The Taiping Rebellion was deadlier than the entire First World War. It lasted 14 years, tore across East Asia and killed over 20 million people. And yet, most of the world barely remembers the second deadliest conflict in the history of humanity. During the First Opium War, the Qing Empire, which was ruled by the ethnic Manchu minority, had already begun to decay from within. Corruption thrived, famine spread, and hate grew among the Hakka, a Han Chinese ethnic group who felt oppressed by Manchu rule. European intervention only worsened the situation. China was a powder keg waiting for a spark. In 1837, a poor village student named Hong Xiuquan failed the imperial examination for the third time. That exam was the only ladder out of poverty, and failure used to crush entire families. Under the stress, Hong Xiuquan collapsed into a feverish breakdown. Hong interpreted his feverish visions as divine confirmation. The brother who was guiding him, well, he was Jesus, and the demons he was commanded to destroy, well, they were none other than the Manchu rulers. After waking up from his visions, Hong Xiuquan renamed himself Hong Xiuquan, Xiuquan meaning outstanding, whole, and declared his new faith, the Taiping, which means heavenly peace. Months later, while searching for meaning in his visions, Hong reread a Christian pamphlet he had received years earlier, this time focusing not just on the religion itself, but on the ethical aspects it presented. Soon, however, Hong found an American missionary whose preachings helped him shape his own religion, part Christianity, part Confucian, and part prophecy, and with the help of his friend, Feng Yunshan, Hong founded the God-worshipping society. Their dogma promised egalitarian land distribution and strict morals for all except Hong. This is considered by early scholars as actually an early form of communism, and it offered proto-egalitarian ideas that appealed to the desperate and poor, contributing to its huge rise to fame. Within a few years, the movement exploded. Over 2 million followers rallied behind Hong. They seized towns, slaughtered entire Manchu garrisons, and proclaimed a new heavenly kingdom. Hong awarded royal titles to his family and inner circle. By 1853, the Taiping armies captured Nanjing, which is in the east of the country, renaming it their heavenly capital. Their dominion stretched across much of central China. Now, on another note, you might be thinking, well, did the Western powers, like Britain or France, who also preach Christianity, ally with Hong and the Taiping? Well, Hong asked himself the same question, and effectively, he expected Western nations to support him, because of course, it seemed obvious, he did worship their God. But missionaries judged his faith heretical, and Western power holders feared a religion not under their control might erase their claim on China, an extremely valuable asset at the time. So, Britain and France sided with the Qing dynasty, and not with the Taiping. By 1864, Hong Xiuquan was dead, possibly poisoned, starved, or murdered. His heavenly kingdom disintegrated, yet the chaos he created continued for decades as the remnants of his faith brought their violence and fanaticism to all of China, Vietnam, and even parts of India. The human cost was immense. More than 20 million people dead from war, massacre, and famine. Entire provinces were decimated. The fact that one man's visions could unleash a catastrophe twice as deadly as the Holocaust demonstrates the raw power of charismatic belief. The strategist Sun Tzu put it best: "There is no greater danger than when a man believes his cause to be heaven's will."